Hello again and welcome back to my channel. It's great to see you. And if this happens to be your first time joining us, it's good to have you along. And I should mention that today is Wednesday, and Wednesdays on my channel are always reserved for Australian music. So with that being said, let's get started. I thought today that even though the music coming from Australia, we would stick with the year 1966. But that means that both of these songs I'd never heard of at that time, because I didn't move out to Australia until 1969. But the first song was released by a duet called Bobby and Laurie, who were only together for a very short period of time, but they did release 3 studio albums. The track that I'm going to play today was a #1 hit. It was called Hitchhiker.
Here I stand, and the cars go by. Some of them honk and some just wave high. It seems like life and the cars both just passed me by. Hitchhiker, you know, no special place to be going. I just go whichever way the wind's blowing. It's hot today. I'd kinda like to be where it's snowing. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay here where the green grass is growing. Hey, here comes another car. I wonder, is he slowing down? Hitchhiker? Hitchhiker, hitch. Hiker, like a restless tiger, you can't stand still. And you never will. I guess all boys dream. So did I. My hands once reached out to touch the sky. Is this the sky that I reached out for? Just the dust of the road, nothing more? Hey, here comes another car. Hitchhiker? Hitch. Hiker, hitch. Hiker, like a restless tiger, you can't stand still, and you never will.
As I said at the start, Hitchhiker was a #1 hit in Australia, but didn't perform anywhere else in the world. Our second song today comes from an English-born singer that emigrated to Australia in 1964, and he released only 5 singles, and the track that I'm going to play was his most successful, released in 1966. The name of the song is Someday, and the singer is Tony Barber.
When you're not so pretty, someday when your hair's going gray, someday when you lose what you got now, someday you're gonna want me. Someday it's gonna come. You babe, like a rose in the sun, but babe, what do your wildest ways? Mock me all day. I've been watching you. Dismay is what you'll be soon. Someday
That track reached number 13 on the Australian charts, and Tony went on to write over 50 children's books, designed cuddly toys, and actually opened a chain of stores called the Lost Forests. And he shouldn't be confused with the Tony Barber of Sale of the Century fame, who is a totally different person. And once again, that's my 2 songs for today and your Australian content for another week. I hope you've enjoyed hearing those couple of songs that have probably got lost over time. And if you have, please hit that like button, leave some comments for me down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And just before I go, I want to say thanks very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time around. Cheers.